Great, babe. Okay, so we are still downstairs with Shout
Shout now.
Now. Everybody shout now!
Woo!
There it is. and we managed to keep it PG-13 that time. Have Graham here. Graham is actually working on the company's business model, business plan.
Yep.
Tell me about how it's going and the things that you are having to consistently think about and developing it, such as financial cost structure, implementing that, also proof of concept and delivery.
Sure. Basically what I'm doing is just taking a lot of the aspects Brandon just mentioned, just making sure that we get a good solid feel for what we're doing. I'm looking at some of the back end pieces that we're needing and understanding the cost structure that they're using, because those are some of our major costs, as well as, of course, the ability to do transactions and other things on the internet. It's been amazing to me to discover how much this ties in with what everybody else is doing. I feel like this is kind of the coordination of all of the efforts here, because for the most part, it integrates with what PR as well as design as well as the back end is doing, because all of the cost structure affects their programming, what we need to do from their standpoint as well. And we're looking to just get something that we can bring to market as quickly as possible. We've already had discussions of some future implementations and other revisions that will roll out very quickly thereafter, once we get proof of concept, of course.
As a consultant to entrepreneurs around the state, one of the things that I deal with is helping them understand the exact flow of the business plan from the initial idea to actually getting it to commercial. What do you think would be maybe 2 lessons from that you've learned in this group already? And I mean, it's still going on until tomorrow, that you could provide insight for the people that are watching this on the net or in general as they find us.
Sure. It's been amazing to me. I guess kind of I already touched on one of them, all the different integration, because it's not just me who's had to go in between all of the different groups. All of these groups have had to work, well, because there's 3 or 4 subgroups of us working on this one project, and we've all had to quickly communicate little bits of information back and forth. And that's gone very smoothly for our group, but it may not have gone as smoothly for other groups, or it's very possible I could see that could have been more difficult. And another thing that I found was at certain points, actually, we, just by happenstance of the way the building's laid out, we separated ourselves into 2 different groups, and based on certain functional things that we're programming in the business development and marketing design work, basically. And that actually, I think, really helped us, because we weren't kind of tripping over some things that we maybe would have interjected. So physically being separated at certain times actually can be a benefit.
Right. Okay, great.